2 on the morning roundup, and it's time for our community conversations. 95.1 The Bull, brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, fcmc.us.com. Joining me in the bullpen this morning, Director of New Horizons Chamber, New Hampton, I have Liz Zweibohmer joining us. Liz, thanks a lot for joining me this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Rob.
Absolutely. Been a while since we last spoke. I think last time around it was kind of like around summertime when we got the chance to talk about, of course, Heartland Days, which is always a big opportunity to talk with you about that. But now we're getting into the fall and soon enough the winter season.
Right. Crazy to believe with the temperatures you just rattled off in the coming days.
I know. And it's kind of just a big flux right now, up and down and up and down. But maybe we could see maybe some sprinkling of some that white stuff. Maybe not now, but in the future. This Saturday, of course, we got big plans coming up this weekend.
Yes. Our holiday open house is this Saturday. Most things will get started around 9 a.m., but we've got a whole list of things. We've got we've got something for everyone. So if you want to get your day started, maybe with a mimosa or a Bloody Mary, we've got that option. But then we've also got some face painting happening at the library. We will have 4 different vendor shows going on throughout New Hampton. So all in total, there probably will be almost 80 vendors here in New Hampton.
Bring your cards and bring your checkbooks.
Yes. It's a great way to support many local vendors. A lot of these vendors they make handmade stuff. It's just a really cool opportunity to support these small businesses. But then not only at those 4 different vendor shows, our local retailers here in New Hampton will be kind of kicking off the holiday season. So you'll be able to go in, see some of the hot finds for Christmas. And then just do a little bit of shopping, kind of see what everyone's got to offer. And hopefully it's a nice weather day that we can enjoy.
I would think so. I mean, kind of looking ahead here, there may be some shower activity on Saturday, but with our luck here in the past couple of weeks, it could be just more or less just a sprinkle.
Right. Absolutely.
But talking about those markets there, you've got 3 different ones, as you said there. That's going to be 3 different locations.
Yep. So the first one we have is Maker's Market. That will be happening at St. Joe's Gym. That will be running from 9 to 3. We've got the Fall and Winter Craft and Vendor Show. That'll be happening at the Chickasaw Event Center from 9 to 2. And then previously in the years past, there has been a pub crawl. This year, we're mixing things up a little bit, and we're calling it the Merry Market, and that'll be at 2 locations. So the first one will be at NHMU at the New Hampton Municipal Utilities right across from Quickstar. And then our second location will be at the Full River Outpost, which was formerly the main event center. Ben and Chelsea Rozonki have recently purchased that and kind of revamping that. So we're really excited to have both of those. Those places are completely full with vendors, so it'll be another opportunity to support some other local makers.
We're speaking with Director Liz Zweibohmer joining us from New Horizons Chamber on the Morning Roundup 95.1 The Bull. Mary, the holiday open house, of course, coming up this Saturday with all the local businesses, merchants, and what have you there. Mentioned that there's a couple different things for young and old. You got the face painting, like you mentioned, then there's a floral hoop class.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. So Jessica Rochford with Hilltop Flower Farms, she is putting on a dried floral hoop class. She is actually her class is entirely filled up. But you're welcome to stop by, just maybe peek your head in, kind of see what they're doing. That she had an example on her Facebook page, and they looked so cool. Just some dried flowers on a wooden hoop. So just another opportunity to kind of get involved with some of our local people who we had from our farmers market. She was an awesome vendor that we had from this year's farmers market. So it's fun kind of getting them out for different events that we've got. So.
And of course, you got lunch at the clubhouse here. That always a good time to chat with our friends there at Golf and Country Club. I assume they're going to have quite a lunch menu for that.
Yes. She just sent that over this week, and it looks delicious. So make sure to stop out there.
Only the best here. Liz Zweibohmer joining us here on the Morning Roundup 95.1 The Bull. Let's also talk about what you have going on here with the I know last year you had punch cards, and that was a major hit, and that's going to be coming back again this year.
Yep, absolutely. So the Red Holiday Punch cards, That will run starting on Saturday all the way through Christmas Day, which lands on a Wednesday this year. So December 25th. There will be drawings each week for 6 weeks. We'll start that first drawing on November 20th, and we'll have probably 8 to 10 winners every week. So once you purchase $100 worth of items, or from all over New Hampton, you'll be able to turn that card in to hopefully win prizes and gift certificates, bonus bucks, you name it. Our local businesses are awesome in supporting this, and it's really just a good way to support those who shop local. You have, in a world where you have 100 different options of where you can get something, I know our local retailers really, really need our support and supporting local. So this is just kind of a good way to give back to those who do shop local. So.
Is there a list for all those participating businesses so that way they can kind of go down the line?
Yep, absolutely. We are finalizing that this week. Once we have that ready to go, we'll have that out for everyone to see. So.
Very good. Very good. Liz Zweibohmer again joining us here for the Morning Roundup 95.1 The Bull. Moving further into the month of November, I know that we'll be soon enough talking about Small Business Saturday. Again,
Yes.
Another way to help support our local businesses.
Absolutely. Yep. So that'll be November 30th, the Saturday directly following Thanksgiving. So we'll have, again, kind of like the holiday open house. We'll have all of our businesses will have either special promotions or deals. We will also do 75 goodie bags to the first 75 shoppers who are out there shopping in the morning. And then we'll kind of have more information about that, but we're hoping to get a few maybe vendor shows happening then too, and really just, again, a good way to support our local retailers. So,
and I would highly recommend it because it's, again, during the holidays, it's always good to help support the people that we know and the families that we help provide. A little extra change goes a long way.
Right. Absolutely.
Finally, month of December, it's always a fun time to see Main Street decked out with what we call live windows.
Yes.
And it's always fun to see that during that time of year.
Yep. I still remember going to it as a kid here. So it's had many different names, magical moments, cards and carols. You could go on. There's been 100 different names for it. But live windows has kind of always been the premise of it. So we will be doing that again. We'll have lots of action going down on Main Street. We'll have carriage wagon rides happening again. We're planning on a soup contest, just everything you can think of that kind of encapsulates Christmas and holiday. And it's a really fun time because we'll have Santa and Mrs. Claus there. They've graciously decided to come from the North Pole to come with us again this year. So tons of options to just get in the Christmas spirit in the next couple of weeks. So
excellent. Well, we look forward to all of those events coming up here down the line, especially the holiday open house coming up this weekend, because I know we talked with instructor Damian Spratt this past week from New Hampton Community Schools that his Skills USA students are going to be working on some stuff in front of Quilter's window.
Yes,
that's going to be coming up this weekend too. So
yeah,
fun stuff we got up ahead here.
Something for everyone.
You bet. You bet. Liz, more information on all those events there, or maybe some general questions, information. Perhaps we've got an up-and-comer here in the business area that wants to be part of New Horizons Chamber. How can we get a hold of you?
Yep, absolutely. You can give us a call at our office, 641-394-2021. Otherwise, if you have more questions about our events, obviously you can always call us, but we also have very detailed information on our website, discovernewhampton.com/holiday events. And that kind of lists all of our upcoming events, the dates, a little information about each event. And then we like to pull all of the information if, a certain business has a promotion, things like that. We like to have that right on that page too. So kind of the one-stop shop.
Yep, definitely. So any final notes before we part ways this morning, Liz?
No, just it's kind of fun because we've been working on Christmas things all throughout the entire summer. So now that we're kind of slowly getting there, it's really fun to be slowly getting in the Christmas spirit.
And you know what? With all that extra time there, it's always good to see how you guys are doing stuff bigger and better every single year.
Right. Yeah.
So Liz, thanks a lot for joining us here on the Morning Roundup on behalf of New Horizons Chamber.
Thank you, Rob.
Liz Zweibohmer from New Horizons Chamber on the Morning Roundup. Our community conversation brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, fcmc.us.com.